Hello everyone, it's only me. Now, for those that want to cook on a budget, you always need to struggle with what you want to buy. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do a few cheat recipes over the next few weeks, and basically they involve really cheap things that you can buy. Now, they don't look appetizing, but they are actually really delicious to eat, and they do taste very good. So my very first one is actually called a quick korma. Now, the ingredients are simple. Take 2 packs of these chicken flavoured noodles, everyday value, a couple of silver skin loose pickled onions, chicken roll, korma cooking sauce, and boil a kettle. Okay? You with me so far? Really easy to do. Now, when the kettle's boiled, because I've already just boiled the kettle, as you can tell, what you do first is you get your bowl, you get your noodles. Simply put your noodles into the bowl. Trust me, you do not need the seasoning, so don't worry about it. Keep that for something else. Okay. Add the boiling water to your noodles. Okay. Simple as it. Basically let the water do its job. You don't need any microwaves at all. You do not need any microwaves. It's really easy. Okay. So what you do, you let the noodles basically shrink down. Okay, as I said, 2 packs. So you just let the noodles absorb all the water and you're perfectly fine doing it. That's all you need to do. Okay, so once you've done that, once it's all actually all gone down, all being heated together. Oh. Okay, so you might need a bit more water, because you want the noodles to actually absorb the water, you want them to soften. It's really important you have that. Okay? So make sure you mix it together properly. Now, if you want to put the flavouring in from the noodle packs, you can. That's completely your choice. Because at the end of the day, all it is chicken flavouring. Okay? So, because I've used 2, I might as well put 1 in. Okay? Really simple, really easy. For food for those on the go. So, you don't need to worry. Okay, once you've got that, with the water actually heating up the actual noodles, take a few of your onions. Like 1 or 2 of your onions. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll show you. There we go. You want to make sure you drain them first, because what you don't want is any of the vinegar juices going in. So what you do is you drop your onions in. You don't even need to use onions if you don't want to. This is my personal preference. But I would say use about 4 or 5. Now these are sweet silver skin. You don't want to go for strong onions, because if you go strong onions, it's overpowering. And that's the one thing you don't want to have. You do not want overpowering flavours going into this. Okay, so as you can see, it's all coming together slowly. Get rid of that in the sink. Okay, next thing I do, chicken roll. Would help if I could actually open it as well, so it would matter. Okay, so I've got 2 bits of chicken roll in there, as you can see. So what I do, snap it up, rip it, whatever you want. If you want to sit and dice it, you can sit and dice it. It doesn't really matter. Now, it's all value stuff, so it is definitely about under £2 worth of things. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use a third slice of chicken. Like that. Tear it into it. Okay. So therefore you got that one there. So here we go. So at the moment, roughly, that's what it looks like. It doesn't look that appetizing, but make sure you mix it in, mix it well. Because at the end of the day, the water is actually cooking it itself, so you don't need to worry too much about it. Now, remember, you've always got to use pre-done chicken, or if you want to go to the hot deli counter and strip one of the actual chickens yourself, you can do, but that's going to add a bit more expense to this. Now, this chicken was only 79p, the onions were 30, and the 2 sachets of noodles was only 15p each, so I'm staying as cheap as I possibly can. Okay, once you've mixed them, okay, as you can see it's really soft, what you want to do, you want to drain the excess water. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to make sure you don't lose any of your flavourings, because if you drain it and tip it all out, you're going to lose it all down the sink. Okay, so now that's nice and drained. Nice, see, there we go, all drained out. Now, what you want to do next, your korma sauce. That's the last thing you need to do is your korma sauce, which is that. Okay? Now, always make sure you get the korma sauce that's already been cooked. Do not get one that you need to cook, because it's very important. Because if you've got one got to cook, you're going to have to spend about 4 or 5 minutes cooking it. So get one that's already pre-done. So all you do, okay, is you pour about 1/3 of the jar into it, like so. Okay, so just do 1/3 of the jar, pretty much sit it on top like that for the moment, and then go back to mixing it in. So you want to mix the korma sauce into your noodles, chicken and onion mix, unless say like you're using something else instead of onions. You can use certain vegetables that you want to use that you know you can eat raw. Some people would use mushrooms. Other people might use courgettes. Some might use cherry tomatoes is another one you can use. It sounds a bit odd, I know, but different people, different tastes. So it's very important to remember that. Okay, so it's all mixed together. Add a little bit more of the sauce in. Not too much. Okay, so mix your korma sauce back in again. Okay, and there we have it. Quick and easy chicken and onion noodle korma, aka a quick korma. Now, that's doing it without any microwave, no hobs. All you've used is a kettle. That is it. Now, anyone who wants to try it, give it a go. I'm going to do some more because I do have quite a few other recipes, so I hope you enjoy this one and try this one at home as well. Take care.